IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm delighted to be joined by Troy Williamson. Troy, big year for you last year in terms of Kieran Smith and Cheeseman and 2 big wins, but you got a big fight, a fight coming up on the 25th of March, man. So how's things with you?
Yeah, all good, mate. Training's going well. 6.5 weeks out, and I'm flying at the minute, so happy with where I am at the minute.
In terms of your opponent for the 25th of March, like I said to you, you're coming off 2 big stoppage wins in Kieran Smith and Ted Cheeseman, 2 quality domestic fighters in their own right, but you managed to stop both of them. So what kind of opponent are you hoping for this, the 25th of March?
Another step up. Obviously, I just want to keep climbing the ladder, and obviously each fight's going to get bigger and bigger. So yeah, I'm hoping to announce it this week or next week, my opponent.
You there?
Yeah, it's gonna be another tasty fight.
Well, I said as long as you keep testing yourself, because obviously you know yourself, you don't want to lose that momentum, do you?
No, definitely not. Like you say, as long as I keep testing myself and coming through the test, it's all good.
Definitely. What's your hopes for this year? When obviously speaking with your management team and promoters and whatnot, what are you hoping for the 2022? Because like I said, that 154-pound division with Charlo and Castano and Liam Smith there and Kurbanov and Israel Madrimov, it's a tasty division at world level.
Yeah, definitely some massive fights to be made out there. And I've just signed with Probellum, and they've got big hopes for me, so hopefully they can pull the strings and get me these big fights that I want.
Signing with Probellum, obviously, we see the fighters they're signing at this moment in time and the shows they're putting on all over the world right now. So, what does that mean for you in your career, signing with Probellum?
Oh, it's massive. In my opinion, I think in the next coming years, they're going to be the leading promoters in the boxing business.
Again, going back to the 25th of March and that Northeast boxing and the atmosphere and everything that goes with it, you must be buzzing to be fighting in the Northeast again.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait. The Northeast is a great fighting city, and I'm happy to be on a massive platform in the arena on March 25th.
Troy, I talked a little bit about world level there with Castanos and Charlos and Madrimovs and Liam Smith and all these guys, but you're the British title holder. Are you looking to go down that, defend it 3 times, win it out, right, the route, or are you open to step up to that world level when it comes, if it comes before that?
Yeah, obviously, if the opportunity comes to move on to bigger and better things, then obviously, of course, I'll do that. But as we stand, everybody's moving up. Everybody's moving out the 154-pound division domestically. So I can't wait about forever for mandatories or whatnot. So yeah, if the opportunity comes to move on, then I'll move on.
Talking about the world level, then, like I said to you, it's with the Charlos and Castanos and Israel Madrimovs and stuff. Charlo and Castano, obviously, they'll be going out it. I think it's in March. They'll be fighting each other in that rematch. What's your thoughts on the rematch?
If I'm completely honest, I've not watched much of both of them. The only fight that I've seen them both in is against each other. But yeah, if I had to back a winner, I'd probably back Charlo.
Talking about world level as well, I've seen that you were out in Fuerteventura with Kell Brook. How was that, being in a camp with Kell out in sunny Spain?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't really sunny.
Was it not?
Nah, they're cloudy, but yeah, training wise, it was great. Great rounds. Learned a lot just being around them sort of fighters. So yeah, it was good to be out there, getting some good rounds in.
Obviously, he's got a fight up against Amir Khan in a couple of weeks. You've seen him camp. You've seen how sharp he is. You've shared rounds with Kell Brook. What's your thoughts on that then? Who wins that fight?
I think Kell Brook wins, but I've been a fan of Kell's since when I first started boxing. So and when it first got announced 4 or 5 years ago, when they should have boxed, I backed Brook then. So nothing's changed. Can
he stop Amir Khan?
Yeah, I think once he gets his time in his range, I think it's game over. But it's got a lot of people talking. It's a very interesting fight. It's one that I'm looking forward to.
Would you be there? Would you go to watch it?
No,
You're in camp, I suppose, aren't you? So
I was going to go with my brother, but no, I don't think I'm going to go.
25th of March then. I mean, like I said, you're in a knockout against two tough opponents in Kieran Smith and Cheeseman. So can we expect much the same?
Yeah, definitely. I've said it before, like, if I hit anybody on the chin or around the body in a pair of talons gloves, then I'm going to hurt. So I've got 12 rounds to do it.
Exactly. And you proved against Ted Cheeseman that you've got a bit of a chin yourself.
Yeah, it's just the aim of the game is to hit and not get hit, but unfortunately I don't have that sort of style, so I'm always in exciting fights. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you a story, Troy. You were fighting, I think it was the night of Wilder Fury. I think it was Wilder Fury 3. I think it was it the night before or a couple of days before?
Cheeseman, wasn't it?
Cheeseman, sorry. Cheeseman. You were fighting Ted Cheeseman.
That Cheeseman fight?
Yeah, the Cheeseman fight was around at the same time as, I think it was, I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Was it the same day? I think it was either that fight, because I can remember.
It seemed to be like Dafter Clockley Fury fight, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I was sitting in the MGM in the media room watching the fight on my laptop, and I had a couple of American guys around me, and they were like, "Who are these two fighters?" And they were going off their head watching you two fight, man. They thought it was one of the best fights they had seen. Some of these American guys, they didn't know who you were, they didn't know who Cheeseman was, but they were like, both of them guys can scrap. So you might have a couple of American fans now.
It's good, isn't it? It's good.
Just like yeah, just for yourself though, like I said to you, you're the British champion. What are your hopes for if we had this interview this time next year, where would you like to be?
I'd like to be on knocking on the doors for a world title.
Yeah,
definitely.
You think Probellum will help you with that?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Like I said, they've got big hopes behind me. I've got a good team behind me, so I can't see how I can fail.
It's going to be exciting. I'm going to be there in Newcastle, so I'm excited to see you fight live. I think I've been to a couple of your fights, but after the last two with Kieran Smith and Ted Cheeseman, I'm excited to come and watch you live. But hopefully you get a good opponent, a credible opponent that's going to test you.
Yeah, hopefully, mate.
Definitely. Right, Troy, I won't keep you much longer, man. I appreciate your time, man, and I'll see you end of March.
Perfect. Cheers, Andrew. See you then, mate.
Right, thank you, mate.
Bye.